Hello, 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 my collective, my loves. How are you? How are you? Happy Monday. Happy birthday to those who are celebrating a birthday. I'm wishing you a nice week. And we have Halloween at the end of the week. So I don't know if you guys are making plans for the holidays. And what you're going to do for the Halloween fest. Maybe some of you are seeing haunted houses. Oh, I love going to haunted houses. I can think back to some nice haunted houses that I went to. Some with family, some with friends, some with loved ones. All right, had a great time. All right, for those of you who enjoyed that. So we're now going to go into part 3. If you watch my part 1, which was about someone surrounded with a lot of conflict in their life, okay, whether it's a neighborhood, their relationships, family, and friends. Part 2 is someone that's never loved someone like you before. You brought them so much pleasure, as well as the pain, the heartache that they're experiencing from being in love with you. And so now I'm going into this next energy where I feel like this person's running out of time. It's like a race against time, okay? I told you I had these 3 energies come through very strong, but for me to acknowledge and give each one its recognition and give it to you would have been an extremely long video. So I'm trying to break it up in 3 parts for you to watch as you seem fit when you have time to do so. All right. So now I feel like it is a race against time for this person. So how I'm feeling before I get in any cards for confirmation, I always like to tell you what the energy is that I'm feeling, and then you let the cards confirm for you, okay? And I always shuffle and let you see the cards, so I'm not manipulating anything. So this is what came through really strong for me. Like, someone was sleeping on you. And I don't want to say they slept on you. And the reason I don't feel like they slept on you is because they always knew that they had feelings for you that they were hiding from you, okay? They always knew that they can see themselves with you, in a relationship with you, in the future with you, you together as a couple. I just feel like if they were not in a situation, they just weren't ready to let go of people that they had feelings for, still shared emotions with, love for, or even situations, they had a lot of contact with people. They knew that being in a committed relationship with you is, and really that's what they always saw and wanted, okay? But they knew that it would change other relationships that they had previously established that they had, and they weren't ready to make those changes or endings or either set boundaries, if you will, with those other relationships, okay? So I feel like they were sleeping on you to the point where they were just procrastinating, not giving you the love that you really wanted, rather when I say that, or giving you the time and energy, relationship, a title, or anything on what you guys had. All right. And I feel like they were doing this to the point to it end up causing the end in your dynamic, in your relationship, okay? Because you're putting in too much. You were overgiving. You're overgiving in time, love, energy, patience, too much grace, okay, to this person who is not giving back to you, but giving back to others, all right? So I feel like now this person feel like it's a race against time, because I feel like a lot of you have gone in no contact. You're not communicating with them. For those of you who do have communicate, I feel like it's not the same. It's, kind of, hey, or what's up, what you're doing, and then somehow it's silence, crickets on the phone, and then you guys just either don't call back, don't really respond to messages. It's just not like it was in the past, because you now have seen and dealt with so much and healed from this relationship, okay? So now I feel like this person is, so to speak, waking up from the fact that they were sleeping on you. All right, they're finally getting hit with the realization that their actions has really caused you to walk away, and that that it is final. Like, for majority of you, you're not interested in going back, okay? So I feel like this person is feeling the pressure, the pressure to move towards you, to say something, to keep you from putting that final nail in the coffin. But again, I feel like this person is attached. If they're not married, in a relationship, they do have some attachments to somebody, some things, whether it's business negotiations with a loved one, share assets or whatever. There's some form of attachment, or either kids with someone, and it would be like conflict within that parent for their dynamic to change. there's a burden or responsibility or an attachment that your person is carrying, and they're ready now to come towards you because they feel like this rush in them, all right, this urge to keep going. My kitty is crying at the door. He wants in. That's how I feel like this person, they want to come in, come back into your life, okay? But they feel like they've somehow formed an attachment with someone, and they're possibly trying to set boundaries with this person, trying to walk away from this person, but this person is like delaying them in some sort of um, way. And I want to say, it's just coming to me, like I want to say that maybe this person is living with them and they're telling this person, hey, you know, like it's not working, you need to move. Maybe this person is procrastinating on finding another place to go, another place to live, all right, saying they need more time, they haven't found the right place yet. And your person feel like this person is holding them back, slowing them up. Maybe your person wants a divorce and the other person is, you know, not agreeing to it, not wanting to sign the papers. Maybe they have had or negotiations going back and forth between the attorneys, and the other person is trying to slow it up, okay, in some sort of way. But I just feel like your person feel like somebody's slowing them from progressing forward with them deliberately. Deliberately, somebody's doing something to keep your person from just coming towards you, and they feel like it's a waste of time. And I feel like they feel like they're getting aggravated, overwhelmed, burdened, have this heavy thing on them because they feel like they're going to really lose this opportunity because of someone else trying to hold on to them, okay? So I feel also like this person eventually does get away, or find a way to break away, to take steps to head towards you. I feel like this person may reach out to you, contact you in some sort of way to tell you, you know, this is how I feel, this is what's going on, this is what I want, you know, but they're asking you for time. They want you to give them time to bring these endings, set these boundaries, close these doors behind them. And they're saying, like, you know, continue your healing, you know, I'm gonna meet you, I'm gonna close it, we're gonna be together. They're like giving you a vision of what you guys are going to have, like they're going to meet you where you are, okay? But this is the thing, like, you're moving forward still, like you're not slowing up, you're not holding yourself back. So I feel like you're still dating, open yourself up to the idea of other people, not fully giving into this person. You hear them, but okay, and maybe you say, yeah, okay, I will, but emotionally, mentally, physically, you're not, all right? You're still continuing on your growth, doing what you want to do with, okay, like if this person get their stuff together and come back and they're ready, you know, I may entertain a possibility or I may not, but you're not allowing yourself to sit and wait and procrastinate because you've already procrastinated so much time with this person and they know it, okay? So you're moving forward, and I feel like this person finally reaches a point. They finally wrap up what was holding them back, all right? They finally let go of what they needed to, and they're racing towards you. But this is the thing, when they try to get to your destination, like you're not there. Okay, this is the energy I'm feeling, like you're not there. And the reason you're not there is because you have excelled. You have moved to a higher timeline. You have elevated yourself, okay? So even though they're doing the work to try to meet you where you are, like you kept growing, so you guys are no longer on the same level. You don't have this, you're not on the same path anymore, all right? And they feel frustrated, they feel angry, all right? And they're blaming, I feel like they want to put the blame towards the people that were attached to them or whatever they needed to let go, but the blame really lies on them, all right? They waited to the last minute to do the work that you've been doing the work. They were called to work on themselves, to heal themselves. They were not. 909, when I say that, they were not doing it. So now that they finally get this wake up call when they say, hey, time is running out, I need to hurry up and do something. Now they've rushed to do something, being delayed by this other person. You're still moving forward, okay? It's not just other people's fault. Like, this person's gonna have to accept their own accountability. So what I want to tap into now is this race against time by starting off with a time card, okay? And that was like the energy. So my first energy basically was all the conflict they have going on. The second energy was, you know, how they're recognizing that with all the love does come the pain, all right? The pain of losing you, the pain of loving you, like, you know, and now it's just like the race of time. to get back to that love that they're hurting because it's gone, all right? So something may take place. It's saying it's the wrong time. And that's exactly the confirmation that I needed when I was telling you what I said. It's the wrong time. When they finally put those endings, those boundaries, get to where they think you are to meet you at that place in your life where you are, you're not there. You're not there because it's the wrong time. Your path is different. You're on two different paths. They waited to the last minute. So this race that they're having against time, they're not going to meet up with you because as they're growing, you're growing too. All right, you've done too much work on yourself. They may realize this, sometime in the fall, this season, before the season is over with. It is a 42. Your person could be 42 years old, could be born on April 2nd. You could reverse it if you will, make it 24. Your person could be 24 years old or born on March 4th. All right. 42 does go to a 6. It talks about lovers. All right, you are the love of this person's life. All right, 6 can talk about problem solving, compassion, harmony. They have a lot of compassion for you. They want to bring harmony to your relationship. They want to solve the problem. The problem was them. All right, because 6 can also talk about a little bit as well as the lovers being the devil. They had addictions, and somehow they're addicted to your energy, addicted to your love, but they had other addictions going on in your life, and we'll clarify, possibly see what those addictions could have been. All right, but this person, they want to partner up with you. They want to make the choice to be with you. All right. 6 can talk about victory and recognition. They recognize who you are to them, how they feel about you. And 6 can also talk about moving forward, all right, and leaving the past behind. And that's what they're trying to do, to come towards you, okay? So I feel like I just want the one timing card, just the one. All right, so I want to get more into, let me see if I can get something on the energy. Spirit guys, I'm not sure if this really hard to deck you mind. Is there something with the energy? Yeah, this person's brokenhearted. All right, they're brokenhearted. This speaks to like even the first thing I said, then with the conflict. This speaks to the part 2. What I said, never loved like you, the pleasure and the pain. This is where they are. Their heart is broken. All right, their heart was broken when you met them. They were broken. They needed to heal things from the past, previous heartbreaks, previous betrayals, letdowns, disappointments, abandonment. They needed to heal that, and they brought that into your foundation, all right? And you were trying to heal them, but they did not heal, and they broke your heart, and by breaking your heart, they broke their own, okay? That's a 9, so that's this season. And if you remember, I said I felt like something was going to happen in the fall season, all right? Something could have started happening in September for this person. You could be a life path 9, they could be a life path 9, but either way, we are in the year of the 9. So it is going to start to show itself as what I'm saying this season, all right? Because you are the woman, like you are financially abundant, you are prosperity, you are love, you have a business sense, you have your life together, you're spiritual with your cat, you're listening to your intuition, you're being advised by your intuition how to proceed forward, all right? They see you as being abundant, nurturing. 46, 42, another 6. If you see, I want you to see something, guys. We have 42, 42. 42, 42. This was a lover who's now seeing they should have invested into you. They're now getting the recognition that you were meant to come into their life. They should have invested in you in order to have abundance, fertility, happiness, love, and nurturing, that you were 42, 42. Look that up. It's a mirrored number, okay? Look it up, all right? This was your lover. You are the lover for this person, and their heart is broken because now they see it. You are a very spiritual person and very intuitive, all right? Yeah, see, as I'm telling you, this person knows that you were their happiness. This was the family. This was the happily ever after, okay? A 4 just talks about the foundation. They did not set a firm foundation with you. That's because this is somebody who probably lied, deceived, gaslit, manipulated, and had a faulty foundation. They weren't truthful and honest to build that nice, strong foundation with you. In order to have this happy family, this happy ending, okay? You could have had children with this person. This person could have been married. This person could have allowed family to intercede into this relationship to break it apart, okay? They could have established a family outside of you with these waters. This person is in their emotions. They're having troubles and conflicts, again, we're going to my part one, within a family dynamic, okay? But this person does know that you were the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You were their happiness, all right? But this, and that say 4, all right? So this person decided that as much as they loved you, they liked you, they hid from you, they allowed themselves to stay entangled in the conflict that was going on in their environment. Either they held themselves back due to a commitment, due to finances, due to addictions, due to limited beliefs that they had. They self-sabotaged this because they didn't feel like they were worthy enough, or either this person had just so many insecurities, fears, and anxieties that they had that they could not move forward with you. And again, I feel like somebody just did not want to let go of the past, because this is someone staying in the past, all right? This is 23, this is the 5. So this is somebody now that's dealing with a lot of internal conflict as well as external conflict in their lives. Somebody who knows now that they need to change. They need to change some things if they want to have their happiness. See, the butterfly, this is somebody seeing that they need to transform their life, okay? These weeds, they could easily take them apart and move forward if they want to. All right, they covered their head because they did not want to listen to the intuition. They wanted to block it out, okay? They did not want to follow it. So they allowed themselves to stay all tied up in their own conflict, in their own negative patterns and beliefs, all right? Here we go, guys, 24. Now, remember, like, if we reverse, this is 42. You mirrored. This was your twin flame, no doubt about it. This was your twin flame. They see that you have all these opportunities before you. They see all these people possibly want to date you, take you out, offer you proposals, offer you opportunities. They want to come in and block you from getting to this big opportunity that God has for you. This big abundance, this soulmate, that higher level mate, this perfect opportunity that God has for you, which is abundance. They want to block you from going there, okay? So be mindful if this person comes to you talking to you about reconciliation, because they see that you have a lot of opportunities coming your way and they want in on it. They want to be a part of it, all right? If they don't, either they want to stop it, delay you, or they want to join in and be a part of it. But should you take this door is down. Like I said, this person has not done the work on themselves. This would slow up your progress that you've made moving forward, all right? This will block some of these future opportunities. You will take on, like, whatever karma this person has, whatever they're having. Like, if they need to take time to work on themselves, you will be stuck in this place with them, going through this with them, where you've already exceeded, where you've already moved on, where you already healed. So you have to think about, do you want a setback or do you want to proceed to go forward? See, 24, okay, 42, 42. All right, this was your twin flame. They came into your life to teach you some lessons. You came into their life to teach them some lessons, all right? You moved on. You learned your lessons. You're moving towards what the universe has to offer you, your goodwill, your abundance. This person, that's why I'm saying it's the wrong time. Like, do not go backwards. Continue moving forward, all right? You continue moving forward. It's 24, 42. Remember that. Continue to move forward. I'm going to leave with the energy cards, all right? So I do want to get into my tarot. I want to know more about this broken heart. Spirit, thank you. Oh, my gosh. You're not even letting me ask the question. Tell me what you want. 2 cards, okay? Somebody knows that this is someone you dealt with, may have money. They may be established. They may have a name in the community. People look up to them. They feel like a leader in some way. Very arrogant. They feel like they can give back to the needy in some type of way, help people out. But when they do this, it's always with some type of motive, either to boost them, to be seen. They want people to look up to them. All right. But this is somebody too who thinks more about their stability, their security, kind of stingy in a sense, all right? They do things with a motive. They have a motive behind it, but this person could be generous, but the thing is they were being generous to the wrong type of people. This is the thing, and they're realizing that. They're realizing that they were generous towards the wrong people, giving their love, energy, money, and time towards the wrong people. So focused on them, so focused on keeping a certain certain image, so focused on a certain lifestyle or having material wealth, so to speak, or being connected to someone they feel like would help them have that material wealth, somebody that they felt fit in more with them, all right? So they ignored you, the gift that God was handing them, the gift of love, the gift of abundance, all right? The gift of a happily ever after. Why did I say heavenly? Heavenly. Huh. Someone could have passed on. Someone could have recently passed on. Possibly could have been in April, within 4 months ago. Somebody could have had a birthday April. Heavenly. Or someone's praying, looking for answers from their ancestor, asking for guidance. Interesting. But this person did not pay attention to the gift that they were receiving, that the universe was handing them, that happily ever after love and abundance. Okay, they ignored it, and now they're in regret, they're in pain, they feel the loss of you. All right, they're dissatisfied with where their life is right now. They're doing some introspection, they're really doing some thinking about how and why, give me more. Heavenly. Interesting. Yeah, this person's heartbroken. They're heartbroken for sure. They feel the loss of you. Okay. Somebody's birthday, I have 4 and 3 right after the king. Somebody's birthday could be April 3rd. Somebody's birthday could be March 4th. Or something could have happened on those days. Celebration, anniversary, something. Somebody could be an Aries. Somebody could be a Pisces. All right. Somebody's saying that if had they come in or had they balanced or poured love into you, brought balance into their life is what you were meant to do. All right. Had they done that, had self-control and not give in to temptations, that they would be happy. They would have a lot of joy, a lot of material success, a lot of vitality in their life. All right. They're actually doing a self-evaluation. They're seeing how much love, how much happiness they had with you. You could have had a child from this person. You brought the innocence out of them. You made them see things from another perspective. All right. You're always positive. They see you as being positive, success, and joy. Okay. Again, speak to me. I have the lovers. Remember I told you guys earlier with 6 to talk about the lovers and the devil. Okay, so now it has shown itself. I tapped into that energy before the card came. I told you this person had addictions. This person had sexual addictions, no doubt. All right, gave into lust, was having two relationships at once. All right, giving to 2 people at once. Didn't want to let one go. All right, holding on. This person may still be holding on to more than one relationship, having one night stands, but dealing definitely with addictions. I have cups out here, so somebody could be overindulging in alcohol. All right. Someone also could be smoking a lot, but they're wanting to change partners, switch up partners, okay? But they feel like somehow they're bonded to someone, stuck to someone. So they could have had a child, and because they have children with this person, they feel like even moving away from them, they're still somehow going to have to continue to deal with them because of these children, like that connection that binds them. Or they could have been bound to somebody who shared an addiction with them, okay? But definitely they were given to another situation. They were taken from you, the happiness, the love, everything you were given to them, your positivity, and given to another. So it's possible that if you think back at your relationship, that when this person felt like they did not have peace at their home or peace in their life or their living situations or environment, they run towards you. They want you to uplift them, make them happy, kind of pat their back, let them know, mother them, everything's going to be okay. Pour on that extra love, have that empathy, that sympathy for them. And then once they started feeling energetic, feeling brighter, feeling that success and joy again, they leave. They leave and they go give to other people their time and energy. Not all of a sudden they're blowing hot and cold with you. They're not really texting you, not really calling you, you're not really seeing them, you're not getting that love bombing attention. And that's because you've given them that energy, you've built them up, you've made them feel better, and now they've gone to give to another. Okay, but now this person wants to race towards you. They want to come in fast towards you. I told you, speak to me, spirits. You're going to hear from them. They're heartbroken. They want to come in and block you from moving on, have another relationship, going towards other opportunities. All right, this Knight of Wands, this person's still very passionate and very much a charmer, a man of words, okay, that can get to you. He's going to make an impulsive decision to run towards you. Remember, I told you someone's waking up now and realizing that they wasted time, okay? And they feel like it's a race against time. This person is racing towards you, but they feel like somebody is trying to block them, all right? This person knows your happiness. They give it to you. They pour a lot of love. You give them emotional support, and they want to come towards you because they regret what they did. They regret not moving towards you, and now they're thinking logically instead of with their heart or they're, you know what, all right, they're trying to make a logical decision to come towards you, all right? So let's go ahead and get a love message. Because this person's like they're running out of time. They really feel like they're running out of time. So give me what's the love messages for my collective? Thank you. Okay, I have 4, 5. Okay. First one is, yeah, this person sees you as stability and secure. They know that if they gave to you, they'd be stable, they'd be secure mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, because you balance them out, you bring them peace. They still have a lot of passion. That's why when they come towards you, their heart is burning, yearning for you, all right? They know that they have fun with you, a burning desire. There's insane chemistry between the two of you. And right now, their heart is broken because they've lost you. They've lost that passion. They may be grieving also somebody that moves on from their life or grieving a breakup that they recently had, but they're definitely feeling the loss of you, okay? They want to come and celebrate something with you, all right? Have fun with you. They see that you're out here celebrating, partying, enjoying your friends, and happily being single, and they don't like it, all right? Because they see you getting all of this abundance, all of this attention. They see these blessings pouring on you while they're dealing with what they've gone through, stuck in this situation, all right? But you feel like this just played itself out and it's over. You're not coming back. Just like I said, you're not coming back, okay? So give me this one tomorrow. We'll end this and get an angel message. What is this, spirit guides? Yeah, they want to confess something to you. They want to confess why they did what they did, how they were thinking, what they were going through, which led to their decisions, all right? They have something to tell you. They do, again, Spirit, speak to me. They want you to give them time to work on things. They think in time. I told you it's a race against time. They think with a little bit of time, they can get things right, all right? Things are going to come. But this is just a narcissist in his feelings or her feelings and thinking that all they have to do is fix what they want, come towards you, and you're going to be sitting waiting, you know, like the frog on a log, you know. So what is my angel message? No, give me divine oracle. Let me get divine oracle for you guys. Things, synchronicities you might be seeing, all right, to let you know you're on the right path. Pay attention to this 42, okay? Here. He's thinking about you and it tears him apart. He wants to run to you, but it's as if the past has him tied to his legs. Exactly what I've been saying the whole time. Somebody wants to get up and run towards you, but they feel like they're running out of time. But they feel like somebody's holding them back. Something's holding them back. Their past, either way, thinking, a person, or a thing. All right, so I'm maybe going to pull another one because it said exactly what you needed to know. So this is my reading, my part 3. I hope that you watch part 1 and 2. This does wrap up this energy for you. So if you like my channel, please hit the like button, hit the notification to let you know when I post another video. Until then, sending you love and blessing. Thank you.